Alrighty, what up, hoes? My name is Charles Ryan. Welcome back to my channel, wherever you may be watching this from. As always, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. And yeah, my last video was places I would like to live and why, but this one is places I would not like to live and why. And for legal purposes, this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. These are my own thoughts and opinions. They're not gospel. So, and this video is more for fun. I'm not talking shit on anyone that does live in these places. I am just giving my own personal thoughts and why based off of experiences I have had. So, yeah, let me know your all's thoughts and opinions down below. Let me know, would you all live in these places or would you all avoid them? And these are kind of places I'm avoiding. Once again, some of these places are places I visit and go to regularly, whether it's for family events, trips, whatever it may be. These are places I go to regularly. So I'm not talking shit on anyone that lives there. I'm just saying these are places I personally would not probably live long term. So anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna hop into it. Starting off, and once again, this is in no specific order. Yeah, anyway, so we're just gonna jump into it. Starting off, we're just gonna jump the gun. All right, I live in Oklahoma. One place I would not like to live is Tulsa. Tulsa, if y'all know, you know. If you know, you know. I cannot. Tulsa's great to go and like eat out, dine in somewhere, but it is not a place you really want to live. It's not. I don't want to use certain specific words, but it's kind of, you have to know where to go in Tulsa. You have to know where to go. You need to know which side of town is better than the other. What restaurants are good, because some restaurants you might find a cockroach in your food. And other ones you may find a hair. And some places you may just have to be careful, because if you say one wrong thing to the waiter, they may spit in your food. And get real, y'all. Everyone's probably already had someone spit in their food at some point in your life. Quit. I just saw all y'all's grimaces when y'all heard that, but get over it. Anyway, and this is not me talking shit on the actual place itself. Once again, it's a place I regularly go to. I love to go and eat out there, but it is not somewhere I would probably stay long term. And if you do stay there and you like it, cool, good for you. But I don't, because of my own reasons. So yeah. Another place would be Birmingham, Alabama. And before anyone comes at me for saying anything, me and my mom, we were so excited. It was one of those first times we were going to Florida, and we had to cross through Birmingham, like Tupelo, Birmingham, all those places. In Alabama as a whole, most of it pretty good. But when we went to Birmingham, oh my God, no form of, people talk about Southern hospitality. There was none in Birmingham. And if you experience good stuff in Birmingham, good for you. But every time me and my mom and my family have crossed through there, none, no. Everybody looks at us and treats us like a piece of shit. And I'm like, we don't even try to interact with people, because we've had so many bad experiences with people there that they just are so fucking rude. And I'm like, God, I'm like, y'all act like we're like pieces of shit you stepped on. Like, what the fuck? Like, and this is, once again, it's not me talking shit on everybody there or everybody in the actual state or in that actual town. I'm just saying the experiences we have had there have deterred me from ever probably wanting to live there. And also, considering it's deep south and it's hot as fuck, no thanks. I already get humidities and swamp ass for part of the year in Oklahoma. I don't need it year round in Alabama. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, I just would not, because our experiences there have not been very pleasant. If yours has been pleasant, good for you. I would like to know some of y'all's experiences down below. Maybe it'll help me and my family be more open-minded to going back down there and like spending more time. But we tried to spend like a day or two there, and we were all just like, no, we packed our shit up and left, because we were like, people were so fucking rude, and I don't know how to explain it to y'all. It's just people were so rude. They treated us like we were scummy, and I'm like, okay, like we didn't even give some of these people like every single person we treated nicely. We used nice tones in our voice. We never gave any type of attitude or looked at no one a certain way. But I don't know. It was I don't know. Anyway, so there's that. And the next one would probably be I can't live in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I can't live in Pigeon Forge, and I can't live in Nashville. Tennessee as a whole, once again, I like Tennessee. It's in the Appalachian Mountains. I would love to live somewhere in Tennessee. I would probably live a town or two outside of Nashville or Tennessee, but I mean Nashville or Pigeon Forge, but I would not live directly in those places. Nashville is like the new LA, and I just don't think I could deal with that many people. Especially if you live like near Broadway and shit, I would probably lose my mind and punch the fuck out of somebody because I don't encourage violence, but I'm also not above violence if I gotta do it. Anyway, I am a pacifist until I gotta pass a fist to your motherfucking face because you treat me like shit. So yeah, keep that in mind. So yeah, I would not live in Nashville. I would probably live somewhere outside of it, or like on the outskirts if I had to. Just because once again, it is like the new LA. I don't think I could deal with that many people. Or I like to. I like to travel into town or city, like no more than probably 30-40 minutes, just because I'm like, I want to be right there, but at the same time, I don't want to be directly in the middle of it. And as for Pigeon Forge, y'all can't handle the fucking cold, because apparently the last several times I've gone to Pigeon Forge, I've had such horrible experiences. We went there during Christmas one year, and I guess it was too cold for them, and the hot water in the hotel, it was a fucking resort, and the hot water went out, and I was so... Me and my little brother slept with our clothes and shoes on. That's how bad it was. So it's like, I don't think I could deal with that. I think I would be absolutely livid if that happened to me in my own home. I just couldn't deal with that every winter. I need somewhere where you can handle your house can handle all 4 seasons. Because every time I went there, no hot water, no hot air, like everything went out. Like I'm saying, me and my little brother had a room closer to the door, and so we had to sleep with our shoes and clothes on, with the blankets over us, and we had to take freezing cold showers. Can you believe that shit? I did not get a hot shower until we got back into Oklahoma, which was like a week later. I'm surprised I didn't die of hypothermia. Like, I can't. And once again, I would like to go to Dollywood. I mean, it would probably be a cute place to go and visit during the off seasons, but would I want to live there year round or long term? No. No. Once again, it's a place I would probably visit. Like I would visit Nashville, but it's not places I would like to stay long term or live at for a very long time. It's just, it wouldn't work. And last but not least, the entirety of Florida. I cannot do, especially like Tallahassee. Oh my God, I hate Tallahassee. Orlando's okay. I can deal with that. Tallahassee, it is closer to us, but I still don't like it because it's a college town. It is. My sister lived there for a while, and then they moved further into Florida, which is further away from us, but at least I guess it's not as shitty. But also, I don't like Florida because, first of all, it's kind of scary. Like, we got crackheads and shit here in Oklahoma, but our crackheads just kind of chill around, they do whatever, ask for food, money, or hell, they'll play horseshoes out in front of their house, but at 3 a.m. But in Florida, you will get a crackhead that will fucking mug you at gunpoint, and you will wonder how the fuck do you have a gun? How do you have a gun? And also, they're like crazier, y'all. Like, my sister encountered a furry in real life. I just couldn't deal with that year round or long term. I just couldn't do it. It also, not just because of like the crackheads, people there are just fucking rude. So many of them are rude. Maybe once again, it's just because I'm probably not visiting the right parts of Florida, but the parts I have visited, people are rude, extremely rude. And also, no one knows how to drive in Florida. Nobody knows how to drive in Florida. Like, my God, like, they will almost run you off the road. Like, it is scary as shit. And it takes an hour to get 5 blocks away. I'm not shitting you. A place as somewhere that should be 5 minutes up the road takes an hour because of fucking traffic, because of tourists and all that. And then you deal with wrecks because people don't know how to drive constantly. It's so congested. I can't deal with that many people all the time, 24/7. I can't. And it's no wonder why so many people stay in their houses over there and don't go out. And it's hot as fuck. You have swamp ass humidities year around. Like, I'm good. I already got a second layer of insulation. I don't need all that sweat. I don't. I already get that for half of the year in Oklahoma. I don't need that year round in Florida. I just can't. I can't. I already got a second layer of insulation. My C cup titties don't need humidity. I just don't. I don't need all that. I don't need all that. I don't want all that. And also, can I just say, and once again, I'm not talking shit on everybody that lives there. This is not me talking about it as a whole. I just don't. I visit there. I wouldn't stay there or live there long term. I just wouldn't. But also, aside from the experiences we've had with people, crackheads and drivers, I gotta say, your all's fast food sucks. I'm sorry. There's a lot I can take from a place, and I can take a lot from a lot of people. I can deal with shitty people. I can deal with places being congested, traffic, tourists. I can deal with all that. You gotta have good food. And let me tell you, Florida ain't got anywhere that's good. There is maybe one Chinese place where my sister lives now in deep Florida that is like decent. It's a decent Chinese place, mainly because they have sesame chicken. I haven't had that in years because they don't have that where I'm at. So I like that, but they got a Cane's there and they almost ruined Cane's for me. How do you fucking ruin Cane's? How do you mess up cooking chicken strips and fries? I mean, even their cane sauce didn't taste right. Like, no, I can't. And like, please fix your all's fast food places, and maybe I will become less deterred about it. Like, I may not be so bitchy about it if you guys would just get some decent fast food. But you don't. And even places we went in to dine, it's just like, there's so many people. Once again, you have to wait 3 hours anywhere you go. And when you do go in to eat, it don't taste good, and it's not worth the money. So I'm sorry. Like, it's just, I don't know. I can't deal with it. And once again, this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Do not come at me, because I know people that live in all of these places I have just mentioned, and they're cool people, awesome people. I love them. I like to go visit them. But do I necessarily want to live there or stay there long term? No, I just can't do it. It's too much for me. It is. It's just too much. So yeah, those are places I would not probably want to go and like live. I'm trying to think of anywhere else I probably wouldn't want to live. Um, I think that's about it. I think anywhere that's extremely hot year round, I just can't do it. Because, like, once again, I got a second layer of insulation. I'm bulletproof. Like, I'm sorry, I can't. Like, with this much Kevlar attached to me, I can't do it. I can't. Like, my fat is like Kevlar. I can't do it, y'all. I may be bulletproof, but I'm not heat proof. So it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I need somewhere that has at least 2 seasons, whether it's just from hot to cold. I would prefer to have all 4 seasons, but if it's just 2 seasons, because I'm already dealing with that in Oklahoma. We literally just go from straight hot to straight cold. There is no die down. It's just boom, hot then cold. So yeah, I already got to deal with heat for half of the year in Oklahoma. So I can deal with somewhere that's extremely cold because I prefer the cold. Like, once again, like I said, I'm fat, so it tends to keep the cold away. But the heat, no, honey, you can strip down and still be burning up. Hence why I got 2 fans running up in this house along with the AC, because Oklahoma decided not to take her bipolar medication. So yeah, and if you're wondering what I'm drinking, it's Coke Zero. So yeah, that's it. Once again, this video was just for fun, y'all. I'm just poking fun. This is not me talking shit on nobody that lives there, because once again, I have people that live in all these places. I love visiting them. They're awesome. They're cool people. But the experiences I have had from those places have deterred me from living there, or staying there long term. Once again, they're good places to visit, maybe even on vacation, but long term or living, I just can't do it. So yeah, I hope you all liked today's video, and I'm sorry for the fans in the background. And thank you to everybody that stayed all the way through this video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Once again, these are just my thoughts and opinions. Let me know if you all would live in these places and why, or if you wouldn't, and you agree with me, and if it's for a different reason. Let me know. All that good stuff. And please, please, please like, share, and subscribe. Share me out to everybody you know and love. I would highly, highly appreciate it. And I think that's going to be it for today's video. So yeah, to everybody and to all, stay smart, stay wicked, stay alive, and I will see all you hoes in the next video. Now, how do I turn this damn thing off?